That's like the Georgia Tech game. It reminds me where full court pressure just, changed the whole complexion, and our turnovers hurt us. I mean, it's, 2 games where we were in control. We couldn't finish, even though we had a few more guards on the floor. So, disappointing. I knew they'd be coming after us. They always make a run in this building, and they're gifted offensively. And they did get scoring the ball a little bit against us. But, the turnovers against full court pressure, like in Atlanta, just changed the whole complexion. So I'm disappointed for our guys because I thought we were ready to play and playing well, but you got to be good and strong with the ball. I guess we got to work on that tomorrow and Monday.
Start with Tom Noie.
Mike, what made it so difficult to handle the pressure? I mean, like you said, you knew it was coming. You've seen this movie before, and it was the same story.
I would say probably what happens, I think, when a team has been hurt by it, there's a little bit of a mental hurdle with it. And there's a little bit of here we go again. And as much as you're trying to talk to them in timeouts about, hey, we're fine. And, we weren't going to win by 25. They're too good a team, and we weren't going to win by 15. Like the run was coming. And I talked to him at halftime, can we hold them off and make a run back? And we never could. And again, the turnovers were back. And then the times we did break the press, we got some really good quick looks that we made most of the game. And then you don't make those. And, then you start worrying mentally. And it's a great example of kind of, the mental side of it just wearing you down.
Go to Tim Prister.
Mike, what did they do with their zone to take you out of your offensive rhythm? And then, Durham scored 10 points in the first 6 minutes, and how did they eliminate him?
I think the pressure got us less attacking even the 2-3 zone. We were in a nice attack mode early in the game, but when the press got us back on our heels in the second half, then that even affects you against. And he had a couple turnovers. He had he tried to make some plays that he made in the first half, which we wanted him to make. And then he had a couple turnovers, and you can't fault him because he was kind of in attack mode.
Patrick Engel.
Mike, I hopped on here a couple minutes late, so forgive me if this has already been asked. But when they came with the pressure, what did you see as far as decision making, or was it just kind of them getting out in transition that trimmed their lead? You trimmed your lead a little bit more.
We probably weren't the best of receivers for the guy who was trapped, and I think we got trapped a little bit too easy. And then, once they get one, you're back on your heels a little bit. Now, the times we broke it, we had some clean looks, like 3-on-2s. You got to make a couple of those when you break the press to kind of get them out of it. And we never could. And then you're back on your heels.
John Brice.
Mike, when you guys have had a few of these second half leads and you're not able to close it out, how difficult is it from a mental standpoint to keep your guys from saying, oh no, here we go again?
I don't know. You'd have to ask our leadership. It's on their ass to figure out how to bounce back and play in Louisville. I told you after the Georgia Tech game, I don't have any big rah-rah speeches this time of year. And we'll try and get our guys in better spots against the press, because Louisville will press us maybe the whole game. And either you're tough enough to attack it or you're not. It's a great educational experience for young men. Either you're going to get over the hump or you're not.
Last one, we'll go back to Tom Noie.
Mike, you say it's on them, but how much do you say, maybe I should have done this and maybe I should have done a better job with that?
Yeah, I'm not pointing fingers. I always accept responsibility. I don't think we had the right guy taking the ball out of bounds a couple times. Jawan took it out, and Dane was supposed to take it out. And that's really on me. Breakdown in communication on that, because we knew the press was coming. We also can be strong in traps and look up the floor and try and convert it.